3 months ago, I decided to stop just reading about habits and actually test the atomic habits system. No more theory, just 3 months of real implementation. Here is my honest breakdown of what actually moved the needle versus what was overhyped. Some methods were game changers, others, complete waste of time. I know what you're thinking. Another person talking about habits. But here's the difference. I tracked everything for 90 days. No BS, just raw results. Right now, everyone is reading Atomic Habits, but almost no one is actually implementing it correctly. That changes today. I am not a productivity guru. I'm someone who tested these methods on myself for 3 months straight. Real habits, real results, real failures. Here's what I learned. Habit stacking was a game changer. The concept is simple. Attach new habits to existing ones using the formula, after I do this current habit, I will do this new habit. So I implemented this. After I pour my morning coffee, I will read for 10 minutes. It worked because I was already making coffee every day. I did not need to remember a new trigger. The habit piggybacked on something automatic. The 2-minute rule eliminated my excuses. The idea is to start with a version that takes less than 2 minutes. Exercise for 30 minutes became put on workout clothes. Read a book became read 1 page. Meditate for 20 minutes became sit on my meditation cushion. I could not procrastinate on something that took literally 2 minutes. Once I started, I usually kept going. For some people, this does not work. You just have to turn off your brain when it starts to whine. That is what made it work for me. Environment design was ridiculously effective. The concept was to make good habits obvious and bad habits invisible. So I put a book on my pillow so I would see it before bed, kept workout clothes next to my bed, moved my phone charger to the kitchen so I wouldn't scroll in bed. The result? I stopped relying on willpower and let my environment do the work. This honestly helps because I am a chronic procrastinator. Changing my environment did more in 3 months than years of trying harder. I was surprised by this. Design your space. Do not rely on discipline. Identity change is the real goal. The habits that stuck were the ones that made me feel like I was becoming someone new, not just doing different things. 3 months later, I'm reading 30 minutes daily, working out 4 times per week, and meditating most days. More importantly, these feel automatic now instead of forced. The book's core insight is true. Small changes compound into remarkable results, but you have to actually apply the methods, not just read about them. Pick one method from this video: habit stacking, the 2-minute rule, environment design. Test it for 30 days. Track what works for you, not what sounds good in theory. Because the truth is, you don't need to implement everything. You just need to find what actually works for you. Good luck.